Oh man. Oh man. Okay. What to do? Do this. This guy's such a dick. Five to 14. I can't. It has to be 15 or higher, so this Eldritch Blast will never ever hurt him, even on a perfect damage roll. 8 to 48. Will. Go!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That sucks, man. What is he? Oh, come on. For one turn, he is... Fuck. Though he is weak for ice and lightning. Okay. What the hell? Oh, because he's still wet. I don't get any joy from replaying the same story. Most of the time, I have played Skyrim exactly once, and I won't ever go back. My brain got its endorphins, and it's done. Oh, man. Your brain works very different than mine. I don't like playing the same story over and over. But I do like exploring the world, and with, like, where different things can happen. I do do that a lot. I also enjoy building classes as well, where if it's like sandboxy or open-ended and what you can make, I feel that experience is usually different enough. If it's an on-the-rails story, however, no, I don't replay it. So, ice, it's weak against, and so is lightning. Okay, let's see. Ice. Arrow of ice. You son of a bitch. Do we have any bombs? Do. What's this do? 2 to 5? Yeah, right. I don't think I have bombs. I think I threw them already. I have a smoke powder satchel. This is what we're gonna do. Do. Wah.
Time to kill.
should be here. Come on, Minotaur friends. Fuck him up. %45 chance to hit. I made it through 4 playthroughs of Baldur's Gate, which I thought was great for me. I played WoW for 20 years, 14 for like 7, so maybe I'm not the most consistent with my beliefs. Well, I would say MMOs don't count because you get expansions throughout the course that you're playing them, right? And there's like a reason to keep playing, keep investing rather. Okay, let's see. Acid resistance. Let's try Fireball one more time. What would we do? Okay, it lost its diamond scale. It lost its diamond scales! Fuck it up! Wait, how come you didn't attack? Okay, it's fine. Go! You rotten son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Hey, there's a spider I threw down the cliff. Where's he going? Oh, come on! Oh, I hate him. Okay. Nice. And then we will just use a... Just put you right here. Shut the fuck up. Let's see. Run. Bum, bum, bum. Never give up. Never surrender. Oh, here we go. We're gonna long rest after this. Ah! Man. Well, if we surrender a little? Who, me? Look at my party. We're in trouble. Grants resistance to slashing damage. Grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. That's a shitty trade-off. Okay. Let's go to camp and long rest. We also should probably talk to people as well. Hey, Karlak, are you gonna follow me all around the place you go? God damn. Oh, we gotta talk to Gale. Oh my god. He's gonna try to hit on me. You're right. Cut it out. That spell of yours is...
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Is everything all right?
Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember.
He touched the weave.
There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
You heard him. The weave. Do you want to experience? No, I have no interest in such magic. Sure.
Then follow my lead.
Oh god. We gonna get fucked.
Now you.
Sleight of hand. Arcana. Ooh. Performance. That's how easy magic is. Remember that, Paul. It's 5 DC for magic.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now,
Just will
repeat
just
after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Ayo. Arcana, performance. Okay, let's. I just like tongue twisters. Let's call it a night. I say that was a nat 20, right?
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony. As true as you can.
Let's see. Think of here and now, this unexpected moment of learning. Picture a place of utter peace, away from all the harm and mayhem of civilization. Imagine being a child, innocent, free from your afflictions. Try to hum a familiar tune. That's too abstract for my taste. Let's just forget about it, shall we? Let's see. 3. Do. Whoa!
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss.
No!
Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
I won't let it.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Cloaked in piss? Magical, sensual even. Effortless. You're a wonderful teacher. It feels like a good time to call it a night. Effortless.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. It's a good night for intimacy. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go. You're in no mood to be so close to Gale. Release your grasp on the weave. We're in
The weave evaporates. And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us. No matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
A magical piss cloak +1. Did I tell you? I did not
Time
tell
to
you.
press ahead.
But I don't know if Soraya told you or not. We DM'd for a one-shot the other night. And in battle, I rolled for the enemies 4 nat 20s in a row. People almost died. Yeah. We were a little bit dead after that. I don't ever want to do that again. Okay, let's go. Let's see. How is Shadowheart doing? And we should probably talk to Asterion.
Something the matter?
Yeah, it wasn't something that we wanted to do. Let's see. The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it? Tell me more about the Mother Superior. You seem intrigued when House mentioned Dark Justiciars before. I want to talk about what happened to Lae'zel.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
I'm surprised he didn't leave.
And get murdered by a pack of goblins or gnolls instead. Lae'zel might be a reluctant ally, but she is good at killing. I'll point her in their direction. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
And yet you don't know what it is. That doesn't add up. Say it costs you your life. What then? It's no coincidence that you have that artifact, is it? Remind me how you came about it.
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
How can you go through all this trouble and not understand why? Blind Duty. Let's just drop the matter. I don't see how any of that is going to get approval up. You seem intrigued when Halsin mentioned Dark
I was.
Justiciars.
He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Well, okay. Tell me more about the Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
Let's see. These flare-ups you're experiencing, I'm concerned.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. Apologies. I was less than forthcoming when you asked before. You didn't know about my faith. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
So you knew more.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Let's talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What, you must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach.
Ooh.
As soon as possible.
A lover? Seems personal. I won't pry if it's something you don't want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
What do you think about what's happened to the Druid Grove?
If we hadn't killed the goblins' leaders, they'd have turned that grove to ashes. We're owed quite a debt, I believe. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Alrighty. Let's call it a night.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, good. Nothing happened. Okay. Scratch.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Just strength. Just let's see. Animal handling, intimidation. Oh, no, we don't intimidate. Though I do get the biggest bonus from it. Papa!
He gives in and
Totally missed
surrenders
that, by the
his
way.
find to you.
We pet him. Okay, a bone. Thanks, Scratch. It's perfect.
Very well.
Boop, 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 boop. I'm not gonna go in there just yet, or ever, ever. That ass. I didn't have anything to call him. That was mean. I was just that ass. Color spray. Let's switch over to a star.
Tinisk and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Focus on your parasite and connect with the Sovereign. I'll just skip that one. Just say it's not the parasite talking. It's the fungal spores. What is happening here? Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage in search of your treatment. I am a traveler seeking adventure. Insight. Seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign's song. Intimidation. My purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. The tricks of the mind. Don't frighten me. I'll kill you. Tell the truth.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
All right. Merchant shopping time, baby. Let's hit up the Waygate real quick. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's up here. Okay, we got it.
What could they accomplish?
Don't waste a step.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Let's trade
I
first.
do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
All right, let's see what we got here. Scroll Blink, Crown of Madness. Scroll of Ice Storm. Ooh. The Baneful. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Baneful Bond. On hit, possibly bane your target. Weapon enchantment +1. Displays magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's Pact weapon. Ooh. But it is a little bit weaker. But we do get more on hit. Like a better... Oh, man. Okay. Circuit Blasting, Scorching Ray. The Life Bringer. Life Charger. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. That is absolute ass. Sunwalker's Gift. The wearer can see in the dark up to 40 feet. I think everybody in my party can do that. Boots of Genial Striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. What does heat do? Engulfed by a vengeful fire, takes 1/4 fire damage each turn, but can use heat conversion. So I would take 1 to 4 fire damage. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. Terrible. Shoot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. We don't have anyone using Magic Missile right now. Elixir Bark Skin. All garbage. This is not garbage. Okay. I'll take these. We have a lot of money to make from this guy.
Very well. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. Deception. A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole. Honestly, I kind of got lost down here. A mind flayer.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
You know, the one shot that we did, I had written out a few branching paths to kind of cover, like, I know, like, when you, like, players are extremely unpredictable, right? But I had, like, branching paths and, like, endings to try to encapsulate, like, all the different areas they can go with it. So, like, you know, I had, like, if they go left, then there's something I could kind of route them to an ending like that based on that interaction. So, like, just, you know, I had the field covered no matter where they went. And they still, the one thing that shocked me that they did was they told the NPCs basically they're getting their quests, like the whole point of why they were there. They said, and how is this our problem? Why should we do this? And I was like, because you should. Like, it's like, because you came to play. That's, you know, like, let's break immersion. Because you came here to play, right? Like, you know, like, come on. So yeah, that was. Why would we care about this? And, like, I think if they, maybe they weren't paying attention, like, they were, yeah, like, it was like, because if they were paying attention, they would care, because the ultimate, like, they needed to kind of do something to get to their ultimate goal. But they just never really attached to that goal themselves as their characters, I guess, even though that was the narrative. Yeah, that was, dude, my VSync looks like it's off or something. Explain the whole story. That's not your business.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis.
Bo-bomb.
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
You know what's interesting about Omelette is, is there any such thing as a good mind flayer? I made a lot of strange allies for information. Let's hear it. Well, like, it's like lore-wise, all mind flayers are like manipulative, and like if they're not part of the hive mind, then they're manipulative and kind of like really selfish. Like they don't care, they don't have emotions, right? So they're just kind of like, I don't know, like I don't know what their motive is for anything, I guess. The Myconids would appreciate us fighting here. I'll listen. I want nothing to do with you. I never trust a mind flayer. Attack! Yeah, basically inhuman. Like but also like yeah, they're not human at all. Like they don't even have a soul, right? So according to Withers, they're just more like of an entity at this point, right? A force of nature, maybe? I don't know. The Myconids wouldn't appreciate us fighting here. I'll listen. Withers is high key the goat.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax and let Omelette mind search your own.
As the Mellowam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual.
I will be
The
right
incubation
back.
period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Okay, I'm back. I had to turn out that light. I'm done with that light for tonight. Let's see. Does the green screen even work without the light on? Let's see. Not really. No. Oh, it's relaxing time. All right. Can you extract the tadpole? Let's see.
No. It appears to be shielded from physical
DMV.
and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much.
You don't want to see my license picture. Let's see. That doesn't sound ideal. Don't waste my time. Say what you mean. My mind is all addled. Can you tell me why?
The larva is not the only creature that has been inside this brain, but at present it is the sole resident.
I'll have you know, I'm very happy to be here. All I want to do in my free time is play this playthrough, but playing it off stream is just kind of like defeats the whole purpose of this. And so, yeah, it hurts me to only be able to put in 2.5 to 3 hours whenever I play it. Let's see. Oh gods, what do you mean? The larva is not the only creature that has been inside this brain, but at present it is the sole resident. Oh gods, what do you mean?
Your flesh has been burrowed into. Your flesh has been excavated. A tadpole need not tunnel when they greet their host. Unfortunately, beyond the assessment of my own kind, I cannot speculate what has passed through your cerebrum. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Let's tell Omelette about the strange Mind Flayer ship that you were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information. Let's trade with him. What does he have? Oh, it's just the same guy. Okay.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
We doing drugs? What kind of alchemy, Denny? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Bypass. What kind of alchemy are we talking
A
about?
tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
All right, so where do I find
The
these mushrooms?
Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
All right, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
All right, let's go talk to one more
I've
shop.
never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
Ha! Who hell?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
I haven't seen them.
Right. Never mind.
I could look for him for a price.
Please. I know better than to promise coin to a stranger. He'll find his own way out, or he won't. I'll wait a little longer. What a bleeding waste it'd be to come all the way down here for nothing.
Dang.
Enough to cover rent. Well?
Show me your wares. All right, drow poison. Ooh. Let's take these potions because I've been sucking them down lately. Corrosive flail. That's it. That's all it is. Corrosive strike. Every short rest, 10 to 23 damage. Deal additional acid damage equal to your proficiency bonus. On a hit, create a pool of acid around the target, which reduces armor class by 2. Well, well, well. And we have dye. Pink and leaf green dye. We have the red dye. We'll take that. Dye remover. We have enough smoke powder bombs. Hello. Okay, let's start at the top here. We have the heavy crossbow +1, the light crossbow +1, chainmail +1, chain shirt +2. It's not bad. Hide armor +2. Leather armor +1. That's fine. Oh. Padded armor, light armor +2. More AC. Caustic band. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. I would like that ring. But it's 1,500 gold, and I don't feel like spending that money on that ring, but we need that ring. Herbalist gloves. Cleansing touch. If the wearer heals, a poisoned creature is no longer poisoned. Wow. And then the amulet of restoration. Oh man. Oh man. Steal it as a warlock? I might. Let's give it a shot. We'll try. We'll try to beg for mercy.
Balin, where are you?
Okay, so where is the? Let's put this on. We'll put this on. We got the gloves. We have. I'll go back to camp. I think there's a necklace in the chest that gives me guidance. I get guidance myself. I know. Oh no! I don't want to. I need to be careful how I spend that money though. So like, this is actually, I think, a good time to risk it. Githyanki greatsword. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Okay, I'll take that. Let me take all of this stuff. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, we'll go and leave camp. Actually, I'll just leave camp. Just get him out just in case. Stop moving around.
Might be enough to cover rent.
You dicks. I hate all of you. There we go. Okay. Let's put guidance. What are you doing? Oh no. Okay, guidance is apparently a concentration. So what I can do, let me get an arrow of darkness. This is going to be so bad. Arrow of darkness. So now I have guidance and arrow. Okay, I do have arrows.
Best get in and out.
Here we go. All right, let's start with something small, like the big ring that I need. Oh my god, it's a 19. It's a 19. We'll start with something small. Let's start with this. A 13. Okay, let's see if we get a 13. How much to steal all the gold that she has on her? A 24. Okay. Here we go. How? What? Use hide. Tab use conditioned hiding. Tab succeeds sleight of hand check. Skill check 11 plus 4 plus 4 guidance plus 3 from Dex plus 2 sleight of hand modifier plus 24. What? So we roll a 24 on that. Are we wearing the right stuff? Stealth, sleight of hand. Yeah. I just wanted to see it. Shut up. Okay. A 19. Here we go. Holy shit. This is going to be so fucking badass. It's not. It's going to suck. Steal. Oh, yeah. Stealing time. Roll a 28 because we're good. Should we get greedy? No, I don't want to get greedy. Don't make me be greedy. What's 16, a 12 for the plus 2? We don't need it, though. That's the thing. We don't need this stuff. And it doesn't even sell for that much. Yep, greedy is where you fuck it up. Exactly. We got what we wanted. But I want the money. Let's get these. The potions of invisibility. No, we gotta rob her now. Look at the setup. I used an arrow of darkness on her. Okay. We get the potion of invisibility. Oh my god, we rolled a 5. Oh, what did we actually get? An 18. Okay. We get this. We got this. We get a 6.
From your pocket to mine.
Ooh, we rolled a nat 20. All right, you ready? We gotta get a 24. You ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's do it. Here we go. We're doing it. This is for the money. We gotta get them. We don't need to do this for the money. We have a ton of things to sell, so we're gonna stop. We'll stop. Into the darkness like Batman.
Balin, where are you?
Let's see if she says anything. I've been robbed. Go to camp. The arrow of darkness wore off. Go to camp. Okay, everyone's here. And we did it.
Dream in red.
Mission success.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Thanks, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and take off this ring. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. Let's give this to Shadowheart. Okay. And then, where's this guy at? There we go.
What's up for discussion?
Hey, lady.
Well?
Hey, I was looking to buy that ring from you. Where'd it go? Oh, such a shame you don't have it. I was totally gonna buy it. Man, that really does suck.
I reckon it might be enough to cover.
Maybe next time. Fun fact, my attacks now do 2 acid damage. How interesting. Oh,